Hey, Lee Cole here, and want to do a quick walkthrough of Gene Clendon Sue White's local client systems. This is launching tomorrow, the 10th of September. It is really, really, really good. Let me tell you a little background. I've known Gene, I don't know Sue, but I've known Gene for many, many years now. She is an excellent local marketer and is the real deal. So what you're getting here isn't just something somebody cooked up just because it looks good and will sell well, but it's stuff that actually works. Now, local client systems. I'm here in the back end, in the actual dashboard of the product itself, which I'm going to show you some stuff. But I want to flip over here to the sales letter a second, because I want to make it really clear what this is all about. So here's the sales letter for local client systems, and I'm not going to sit here and read you the whole thing. Sue basically is on permanent vacation and works approximately 2 hours a day. Isn't that nice? That's really what you're aiming for with these kinds of businesses. That is very, very it's very much like what I do. I know it's what Gene does, and so these two ladies are the real deal. But this is what I want to point out to you right here, because what local client systems is all about. These two women have been in this business for several years. Each of them, they've had many, many, many clients, and what they've done is over a period of time, they've developed blueprints and checklists for absolutely everything. One of the huge stumbling blocks to people getting into offline marketing, or really any kind of an internet marketing, but especially offline marketing, is that there's so much to know, and it's so doggone confusing. And you just don't know what you should be selling, and you don't have any idea how to fulfill, how to actually do the stuff. So people think, well, gee, I would like to sell website design, I would like to sell SEO, I would like to sell Google My Business stuff, I'd like to sell social media stuff. But if you really don't know that you can deliver the goods once you sell it and once you get paid for it, you're going to hold back, right? You're because most people are very ethical. You're going to hold back. You're not going to go out and prospect enough, and it's just you're doing what I call building your house on sand as opposed to building it on a rock. Well, what's so cool about local client systems is Gene and Sue put together. They sort of took all of their separate resources that they've used for years, and they put them together into one product. And so what you get with this, and I want you to really understand this, is so incredibly important. What you get with this is you get systems and blueprints for everything that you're looking at here, okay, for providing all of these services and using all of these platforms and everything for local businesses. Notice, get prepared, initial ranking, content, and social media. So we start from where you would start out with a client, to what you're going to rank them for, to getting content for them, to branching out into social media. So it starts with keyword research, preparing images, and ranking fundamentals. So this is the fundamentals of search engine optimization. Then they get into Google My Business, ranking on Bing and Yelp, citations, so incredibly important, and image citations. This is a cool thing. I've never seen anybody train anybody on this lately, or at any point for that matter. Content, not just content for your client's site, but website elements, what needs to be on the site, page speed, so incredibly important nowadays. Where to get content, selling blogging. So selling a blogging feature to a client is a monthly recurring income kind of thing, but you don't want to be sitting on your butt writing, blog posts all the time, right? So how to do that, how to make money with that without, so that you can spend 2 hours a day working just like Sue does, okay? And then, so of course, using social media, because social media just sort of is like pouring gasoline on the fire, right? Social media to get even more eyeballs on your clients' website properties. All of this is covered inside the dashboard. And here's the dashboard with various blueprints and checklists and stuff like that. And I think really probably the easiest thing for me to do would be to click on this fulfillment overview document. Now this is just the overview. You're going to get all the goods that you need to go with that here in these other areas. But let's just click on the fulfillment document, and let me show you the breadth of what you're looking at. So again, all of this stuff that I'm going to show you here is covered in this system. So again, it starts with keyword research. All of this, breaks it down to all these steps: preparing images, local client fundamentals, and essentially the same thing, initial ranking. Notice how everything is broken down into steps. And again, this is just the overview. All right. I'm not going to show you the actual blueprints and checklists themselves, because then you could sit here and look at a free video. Not that you would do this, but you could sit here and look at a free video, copy it down, and I would basically be giving away the farm, and that would be unfair to Gene and Sue. So I'm trying to give you an overview of what's in here without giving anything away. Citations, everything you need to know about citations and image citations. This is some really, really cool stuff on Pinterest and PhotoBucket and stuff like that. And everything that I mentioned, all of this stuff is covered in glory, even more glorious detail inside of this members area. This is in addition to that, let me show you a couple other things. In addition to that, and I'm not going to open these two because again, this just gives away too much information. Marketing overview. So we're not just talking about what to do when you get a client. We're talking about how these two women, these two expert marketers, get clients. You're going to learn how they get clients, and even more about advanced fulfillment. Now, and lots of other stuff. Client intake forms, sample contracts, sample pricing sheets, everything, basically everything that you need to run a killer marketing business is in this product. So that's cool. Today's the 9th. It's launching on the 10th of September at 11 a.m. Local client systems. I've got some cool bonuses, so you'll want to check out my bonus page. If you're just looking at this video on YouTube, just click on one of the links that pop up every now and then up in this area, or just scroll down to the description and you'll see a link to my bonus page. And if you're on my bonus page looking at this, just click on the button, and that will take you to the sales page at the appropriate time. Again, my name's Lee Cole. Thank you so much, and you need to get this if you're interested in offline marketing. Have a great day.